Hey everyone, this is Rachel. Thanks for clicking on my video. Y'all, and I came in to talk about this Jussie Smollett mess. Did y'all hear that the two Nigerian brothers that they had arrested, they let them go because they said that Jussie paid them to, do this attack. Y'all, we were rooting for this fool. If this shit is true, he has just messed his career up. Now, y'all remember a couple weeks ago, he said that he was attacked on his way out to get a Subway sandwich at 2 o'clock in the morning in Chicago, 30 below and all this. They had on MAGA hats and yelled, "This is MAGA country," and all of this stuff. Well, ever since then, every other day, there's a new wrinkle to this. Now, when I first heard the story, I didn't believe that it happened as Jussie said it did. I actually believed that the boy was out looking for trade. He ran into something that he couldn't handle. But now that this new story is coming out that he supposedly set this up, I'm sitting here wondering, why though? Is this something to get his name out there? What do y'all think this is about? Because when I try to think of it as a setup, he let them punch him all in the face and shit. Now, Chicago police have not officially said that, this is a lie, but there are so many stories leaking from Chicago police that there's some truth to what we've been hearing. Bottom line is they don't believe him. And they believe, from what I'm hearing, that all of this was set up by him. Now, the problem with this, y'all, is when folks do stuff like this, it's like the little boy crying wolf. Because if there's ever something like this that happens again, and it's really, truly an attack, because of this stunt that he allegedly has pulled, it's going to make it bad for another black man. I don't know how this is going to play out. I just think that whatever this boy has done, he needs to just come clean with it. Because at some point, the police, they will keep digging, and they're going to find out what it is, and it's going to end up making him look stupid if he's lied. And from what I'm hearing, it appears that he has. And I just don't understand why. Because like I said in my other video, if it was just that he was out, looking for some sex, then just own up to it. We already know that you're gay. And, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said in my other video, men go out every day buying prostitutes. So if you were just out buying something, you should have just said it. And then something, y'all, I was talking to my mother and we were talking about this. So as I was talking to my mother, I was saying to myself, just say that he was out buying trade. He gave too many details, and that's what the problem was. If I was beat up to the point where I had to go to the hospital, because I was out buying trade, when I would have gotten there, to keep everything out of the media, I would have just said, I got mugged. I did not see the people, before I knew it, they were gone. They had whooped me up. I didn't get a good look at them. They were gone. That way it wouldn't have ballooned into this big national story. Him giving all those details, that they threw bleach on him, that they tied a noose around his neck, that they had on red hats, baseball caps, y'all. Now, in 30 below weather in Chicago, the windy city, which those red hats probably would have blown off their heads. He gave too many details. Like I said, he should have just simply said he was mugged and he did not get a good look at the people that did it. That would have been the end of the story. He could have went on back to Empire and this story would have died down. But with him giving all this elaborate story, it sounded fishy. And I believe that that's what made the Chicago police dig deeper. Also, and I don't know how true this is, I had heard that when he showed up back, I guess where he was staying, he still had his Subway sandwich in his hand. Is that true, y'all? And his phone? So if you got your ass whooped like you saying that you did, to the point where you had to visit the ER, how did you hold on to your damn Subway sandwich? That shit don't make sense. How stupid could he be? You know, if he's lying, why, y'all? What do y'all think the reason for this lie? If it's a lie, why do you think he's doing it? Is it publicity for the show? A lot of people said that because of Empire's dying numbers, or, you know, them not being as popular as they were, they believed that this was all a publicity stunt. So he let them whop him all upside the fucking head for a publicity stunt, because he was swollen and he did have bruising on his face. Like I said, I still am not sure of what happened. I want to believe he was just out there looking for some ass, y'all, and he got his ass whooped and he came up with this elaborate story. I don't want to believe that the boy made up everything and orchestrated it and paid these two Nigerian brothers. I even heard that the Chicago police had asked him, you know, if they find the people, will he press charges? And he said, yeah. Now, when he found out that it was these two Nigerian brothers who had been extras on Empire, he changed his tune. And he says it's because he knows them. And I guess basically he doesn't want to get them in any trouble. That doesn't make sense. It more falls into the line of it was a setup, and he knows that if they question those brothers, then, you know, more stuff is going to come out. And also, I heard that the Chicago police are trying to keep him away from the brothers, where they don't get a chance to, you know, get their story together and you know, mess up the investigation. Y'all, I don't know what was on Jussie's mind. I don't know what the fuck happened. I just don't know. This shit is silly. It's crazy. And I don't understand if he orchestrated this. Why? If y'all have any ideas or, you know, stories that you think of, you know what? I can't even talk. If you have any idea of why he would do this, leave it down in the comments, because I'm racking my brain after I've heard all of these details that have come out in the last couple of days as to why he would do it. Child, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you think. As always, thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.